What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein. Okay, today's Saturday, June 4th, 2022. It's about 11:15 right now as I'm recording this. Your first game that I got on the show won't start until 1 o'clock, so you have about an hour to go get your action in. All right. But before I get into that, let me just remind you that, if you feel like you have a gambling problem, please do not listen to this show. Please contact your state or your local Gamblers Anonymous Association hotline, and hopefully they can get you the services you feel you need, okay? Also, please like, subscribe. Definitely smash the like buttons and subscribe, okay? And share the content. Hit that notification bell, okay? We got about 4 games today, 4 picks for you today, okay? It's going to be an EFP day. For those of you all who don't know what EFP is, every fucking pick, all right? And that reminds me, also, guys, remember, take these picks, invest in them individually and for the same amount, okay? 1 unit of what you got, 1% of what you plan on staking out for the year for sports investing, okay? Unless I tell you, you gotta add some units on this. They're gonna crack them, that type of thing. What else we got here? Podcast is out. I don't know why I'm doing this so late today, but and shortly here, I'm getting ready for a YouTube live. Okay, you can find me on YouTube, or not YouTube, Instagram Live. You can find me on Instagram at fame_Rothstein, FAME_ROTHSTEIN. Okay, Twitter at Biggie Rothstein, BIGGIE ROTHSTEIN. Email address famerothstein@yahoo.com, FAMEROTHSTEIN@yahoo.com. All right. And on my Instagram today, and also my backup Instagram is at Betting Public, BETTINGPUBLIC. Paying homage to Larry Merchant, the former HBO boxing commentator. Okay, and on my Instagram, the fame_Rothstein Instagram, we will have today a boxing discussion with our normals. We're scheduled to have boxing promoter Randall Wyatt. He's in the early stages, but he did have a fighter on the card last week of Gervonta Davis and Raleigh Roland, or what was his name? Raleigh Romero. And then we'll have former pro boxer Samuel Junie Brown. Okay, but just recapping yesterday, 3-1 yesterday. 3-1 yesterday. Winning games. The only game we lost was Mika Z, the Rangers center or winger, or front courseman or whatever. He's forward. He's we had him to take 2 points. He only got 1. He got a goal late, but he didn't get the 2 points. He didn't get a second point. And the 3 we won, we had the Yankees -2 against Detroit. We had the Dodgers -1 against the Mets. And had the props been out, I would have told you, take what's his name, Aaron Judge, at least for extra bases, against the Detroit. And there was another one. Who was that yesterday? Who did we miss? We had Houston over Kansas City. All right, we've got 4 today. Okay, we've got 4 today. So let's get right into it. Baseball. We're bringing back the Dodgers and the Yankees. Okay, the Yankees -2 against Detroit. What the hell is Bo Brisky gonna do against this Yankees lineup? You think he's gonna hold them? Come on, man. Against Luis Severino? Come on. And then the Dodgers got Walker Buehler against what's his name, Anderson for the Mets or whatever, whoever the hell he is. The Dodgers are gonna beat him. -1. That's not money line. -1. Okay. And then also we've got more we got hockey tonight. Connor McDavid is -148 for 2 points in hockey. Everybody else that ever has played hockey, even like maybe Ovechkin when he was younger, definitely Gretzky, I imagine. You know, maybe Sid when he was younger. But everybody else, when they go for more than 1 point, it's plus money. It's plus money. Then Connor McDavid comes out here with -148 for 2 points. Like, damn, this dude's some type of special. And he's on a tear in the playoffs at home. First game home. Game 3 of the Western Conference against Colorado. He's going to go off. We're going to take him -2 points, all right? That's -148. His +3 is plus like 550. That's on you, but yeah, -148. Well, we're good on that. Okay, we'll take that. We're good. And then lastly, this is what we're gonna have on the Instagram live here in about, shortly here, about 12:35 Eastern. Go check it out. All times Eastern on the Betting Public Sports Show and the famed Rothstein Sports Investing Podcast, right? That you can find on Anchor.fm, TuneIn, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. All right, but somehow Google Podcasts is loading it up late now. I don't know what that's about. It's like a day late. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't have any control over that I know of. It just started happening recently. So yeah, we're gonna take the Kambosos and Devin Haney fight in Australia. That's huge. It's in Australia. You know Devin Haney ain't going to get a fair decision. So he's got to take it. He's got to knock the guy out. And I don't think he can or will. Okay? Even though Kambosos came in heavy, half a pound heavy, had to go back on the weight scale, but he did it the second time. I just don't see the good judging. So this is going to be a poorly judged fight where Kambosos comes out as the winner. +148. Okay? But if you got some small change, I don't know. I don't know what's small to you. $10, $20. I don't know what's small to you. The draw is +1,800. That means every $100 you put, if there's no winner declared in any type of form, it's a draw. It's $1,800. If you got some small change, you might as well, because the business of boxing says there will be a rematch if there's a draw. Guys will get paid more and everybody. So I like that. But yeah, let's recap. All right. Baseball: Yankees -2, Dodgers -1. Yankees versus Detroit. Dodgers versus the Mets. Okay. Hockey: Connor McDavid of Edmonton to get 2 points. Okay. And boxing: George Kambosos for the on the money line to beat Devin Haney. Okay. So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto: if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. I'll be back on the podcast that you can, famed Rothstein Sports Investing Show that you can find on Anchor.fm, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn. You can find it there. Okay. Didn't realize I was kind of leaning off the screen a little bit there. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you can catch that podcast Thursdays through Mondays, okay? We will have a podcast tomorrow, okay? And then YouTube here and Instagram. I'm on Saturdays and Sundays. Instagram, fame_Rothstein, FAME_ROTHSTEIN, backup page, at Betting Public, BettingPublic. Haven't loaded anything on there in a while, but that's just because it's a backup. All right. But but make sure you share and like this video. All right. But there you have it. Let's go get our action. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back on the podcast tomorrow on YouTube next weekend. All right. Next Saturday. All right. But until then, y'all stay safe. Peace.